Hi, I'm Ridwan, and this is Hope News.
Who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, my name is Adrian Perryman. I'm born and raised in St. Paul. I currently work with Genesis Works. It's a nonprofit helping high school students with college and career plans. But outside of that, I am involved in the community as much as possible. A lot of volunteer boards and commissions, from the St. Paul Planning Commission to a few nonprofit boards, to planning events like Central Honors Philando, which is a community fundraising event to honor the life of Philando Castile.
What projects have you done recently?
Yeah, I guess most recently I've joined the Neighborhood United Funding Collaborative Board, which is a fund that was started prior to the killing of George Floyd to raise funds to help with businesses around the Allianz Field stadium development, but it has since transformed into more than that. So after the uprising in the area, a lot of people donated a lot of funds to that, and we're working on getting those distributed to businesses and other people affected by that. The other thing, we just Central Honors Philando, the 5th annual one, occurred in August. It was a virtual event, but we had a lot of great performers and other people who participated, and we raised a good amount of money to go towards scholarships for students who attend Central High School.
Why do you get involved with these in your community?
Both of my parents were involved with nonprofit organizations. My mother worked with helping to advocate for people with developmental disabilities, and my father helped with in the same area, as well as he was a counselor for people who had alcohol dependency issues. So I think it's always been knowing that you should be doing something to help other people, and then having the time to do that. I think I'm very fortunate to be healthy, have enough money to feed my family and things like that, and so I always feel obligated to do a little bit more as opposed to just staying at home and watching more Netflix. I still do watch plenty of Netflix and Disney Plus and all the other things, but in the time outside of that, doing something to better the community in any way that I can. So yeah, just an inside obligation. And then from that, I've learned that it can benefit, myself as well, because I meet a lot of people. It's helped me with my network and connecting to people. I learn a lot of things, become more educated on the community and how things are going. So every time I get involved, I learn something new that helps me for the next time I get involved with something.
If I wanted to start working with youth, where should I start?
Figure out where you and your friends go, if it's to community centers, parks and rec, after school programs, or even teachers, and talking to them about ways you can get involved, and learning about, and so yeah, it's two ways. It's either learning about what's happening already and getting involved with that, volunteering at the rec center or different things like that, and learning how to work with youth and kids. But then also, if there's something that you see that you know that you want that you don't see out there, starting it by yourself. That's sort of, so Central Honors Philando, it didn't exist. We started on our own. Planning Commission, Hallie Q. Brown, it already existed. I joined it and helped that out. They're both doing good. But if you know your friends really love to paint on Tuesday nights and there's not a place to paint on Tuesday nights, figure out what's available. I think, doing things on your own. There's a lot of empty space that's not being used in the evenings, whether it's a church basement or a business or something else, and just get together, and if people want it, they'll show up. So either starting something on your own or joining in with something that's already established. You can learn a lot from both ways.
Where online can people find out about the next things you're doing?
Follow me on Facebook or Instagram. So Adrian Perryman on Facebook, or on Instagram and Twitter, it's Events by MV. yeah, I'm very active and open on social media. I've met a lot of people, been able to connect with people across the city to across the country and learn things about everything, from DJing to community involvement to giving back. So yeah.
Okay, so we're actually at the end of our interview. This is your episode of Hope News for this week. Your host Omelette and your co-host Cuckoo. Your co-host Cuckoo. I hope you enjoyed it, and there you go. Thank you. We love that we had you here. Thank you for being here.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a Korean omelet that my mom taught me how to make when I was little. So you'll be needing 3 eggs, a head cut off tomatoes, and cut off some cilantros, and chicken flavor mix. So what you're going to do is crack your 3 eggs in. And you're going to add in your tomatoes and cilantro. And then for the chicken flavor mix, you're going to be adding 1 spoon of it. 1 spoon. After you put in all the ingredients, you're going to be mixing it really good. So you're going to add a little bit of oil in the pan. When you hear it drizzle, you're going to add in put in your omelet. And just leave it there till you see, leave it there for 1 minute. So after 1 minute, you're gonna flip it to the other side. So this is a really hard part. Not everybody gets there right away, but I always mess up. So let's see how lucky I am this time. You're gonna flip it really fast, like that. Yeah, and leave that in for 1 minute and take it out. I like to cut mine into like a pizza. It's kind of fun. It's fun to eat. In 4th grade. And you can eat this with rice. That's what we usually do. But up to you. And yeah, enjoy.
Let's try it, guys.
They're good.
It's cold and sunny, but it's cloudy. The best thing that happened to me this week is that my sister finally came back from my cousin's house. I got a present.
Our first homework help at my grandma's house, Tyler's mom, and we ate dinner and did homework, and yeah.
We watched a movie. I saw my sister. I learned how to ride my hoverboard.
I found out I got an A+ in reading.
I went to Duluth for the first time.
Gotta celebrate my birthday somewhere else.
In my job, I'm planning a conference for our students to learn about college and career access. So this week we've had a lot of people agree to speak at the event, so that's been good for me. It's been a relief.
I went to the water park and the Sky Zone. I went to Chuck E. Cheese. I went swimming.
Well, Thora has started talking to our dog, and it's just hilarious.
Rec Check started and we got to make lava lamps.
Rec Check started and I got to meet new kids.
Thank you for watching Hope News.